You know, it's been quite a while, I would say exactly from 2012 to 2013 onwards. I've been into meditativeness, I've been into spirituality. My spirituality all started when, way back in 2012, with a parampara, with Guru Siag Yoga. So, Guru Siag Yoga is a method of yoga based on Natha Yoga Parampara. Guru Siag is from Bikaner, Rajasthan. So we have today Niharika from Bikaner, Rajasthan itself. She's been with Guru Siag from her younger days. So we will just go check it out. What exactly Guru Siag Yoga and the advantages, the benefits, and what it gives to the world in terms of spiritual life. Let's go check it out with Niharika. Niharika, welcome. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurdev, Jinuji. Thank you.
Why don't you just talk about yourself first and then you can just branch it out to what exactly is Guru Siag Yoga? Go ahead, man.
So, hello everyone. My name is Niharika Rampal, and currently I'm in Jodhpur, Rajasthan. I am a practicing advocate, and I have been practicing Guru Siag Yoga and meditation from quite some time now. As Jinuji mentioned, from my younger years. And is it very good to be a disciple of Gurudev Shri Ramlalji Siag? I think it's a blessing to speak about this subject. And so we can continue further, Jinuji.
Yes. So, who is Guru Siag? Just give me some idea about what's his background, where is he from, how he got initiated into, and just stuff like that. I understand he was a grahastha kind of a person, and then just got enlightened into, Nirgun, Niragar, and stuff like that. Can you just elaborate on what exactly it is?
So, Guru is a person who is a teacher who removes the darkness of the soul and brings light, in simpler words. So, Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siag follows the tradition of Guru and disciple, and this is a I-Panthi Nath Parampara, which is older than many years that we can think, maybe even thousand of years. So one guru after another, one guru and after another, this I-Panthi Nath Parampara has been followed. And the present guru of this parampara, after Baba Shri Ganganath Ji Yogi, who is our grand Gurudev, is Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siag. Now, looking at the background of Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siag, he was a very simple person, so to say, in terms of his life, in material, so to say, in terms of his materialistic life. He
Mhm.
was born and brought up in Palana village in Bikaner district of Rajasthan. And he had a very normal life, like all of us, having get married, doing a railway job, and having children. Out of curiosity one day, and due to such circumstances, he has to start with his sadhana or aradhana, and he went to such a level where he attained Gayatri Siddhi in 1969, which is Nirgun Nirakar Siddhi as it is known. And 1984 he got the Krishna Siddhi, which is the Sagun Sakar Siddhi. Now, because of both the siddhis that he achieved out of his years of tapasya and sadhana, we are able to meditate on his photograph and by the mantra that he gives. So it is very challenging and it is very fulfilling to know that this photograph alone gets the required changes in the humanity when we talk in terms of meditation and yoga. So two things you need here is his photograph and the mantra that he will share, which we have to listen in his voice.
Okay.
Currently his samadhi is also there in Palana village in district Bikaner, and his first center which he opened is Adhyatmik Vigyan Satsang Kendra, which is operational out of Jodhpur, Rajasthan.
Okay. So, if I just a little bit stress on the photo induced kind of a thing which you were saying, right? So, how a normal beginner, kind of a person, go in there and just get that mantra and just get that phone? Can you just give some idea about how a normal person can just get into these kind of a meditative process?
So the process of meditation is very simple. First, you can take the mantra from a YouTube or a Google. Just write Sanjeevani Mantra Guru Siag or just write Guru Siag Mantra. The mantra will come and you have to listen to that mantra, the pronunciation. It is a very simple mantra and it's a mantra of Goddess Radha and Lord Krishna. So you can get the mantra from YouTube, you can get it from our official channel, you can get it from the Adhyatmik Vigyan Satsang Kendra channel, or you can dial the required numbers to get the mantra, which you can play below at the videos. Now, after you've got the mantra has to be listened in Guru Siag's voice only, because only then it will have the effect. I cannot share it with you. You cannot share it with anybody else, but you can share the video, the audio of the mantra. Now, the process of meditation is very, very simple, more than simple, which we can even think of. Like where I have put my bindi, here you have to imagine, not lift your eyes. You have to imagine that Guru Siag is sitting here and you have to close your eyes. Once the picture is very clear on your Agya Chakra, so this place is called the Agya Chakra. And once you clear that, yes, his image is there, pray once, Gurudev, please allow me to meditate in your guidance for 15 minutes. For 15 minutes, you sit on a sukhasan with cross leg on a sofa or a floor or a mat, and then you start chanting the mantra. Now, the mantra has to be chanted without moving your lips and tongue. So it's a mental chanting of the mantra, like you're reading a book. So, if I have to tell you the process again, imagine Gurdev's photograph on the Agya Chakra, start chanting the mantra. After praying to Gurudev, Gurudev, let me meditate for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Usually, we meditate empty stomach morning and the evening, 15 minutes. And during those 15 minutes, if you feel any divine movements, yogic movements, automatic yogic movements, which are kriyas, then
Mhm.
do not stop, let them happen, or you might just experience the divine bliss during that 15 minutes. So let it happen.
Okay.
This is the process of meditation.
Okay. So, Niharika, what see? I have already made. I think somebody from AVSK has already made uh, an episode about my experience when I had, Guru Siag Yoga. This was way back in 2012, 13. So I would like to know more about your experience, how your life transformed after getting into Guru Siag Yoga. What are the changes in your personal life, your professional life, or whatever areas of your life? Could you just a little bit elaborate on that, please?
Yes, surely. So all of us, looking at the current circumstances of the environment, the world, the struggle that, or the daily life that we face, is physical, mental and spiritual. It could be
Mhm,
work, it could be health, it could be your mental level of health also. So when
mhm,
you do the chanting, you yourself become more content as a person. One, you become more healthy, because there is, you feel the transformation happening within you when you start chanting. So I
okay.
would not see it as an achievement, I would see as an imbibement in my life. It
Mhm,
has to go along with you throughout your life as a part of you. Now
okay.
the benefits are manifold. First is the health factor. As a woman, you feel up in your energy levels. If there is any disease, okay, like if you have a high thyroid or a low thyroid, or you have a depression, or you have a BP, or whatever XYZ problems people have nowadays, when you start chanting on the mental level and on the physical level, you start feeling the healing energy of the mantra and the process of meditation. So health wise also, your mental level also, and your energy levels also, they start boosting up. So I think this is like we have food for energy. This you should take as an energy every time you meditate, you will feel much more uplifted as a person, health wise also, mentally also, and a holistic view of wellness will come to your life.
Mhm, mhm,
So my experience has been however, my experience has been very vast, because I started by the grace of Gurudev very initially in my life.
mhm,
But the first experience, after even 20, 25 days, 30 days, you will start experiencing a very remarkable improvement in your health. But you
mhm.
have to do it regularly. It will work as a nutrition to your body and your mind and your soul. But you
Okay.
have to be a little regular, only 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening. And second is mantra chanting. So Gurudev used to say that, like a key, you know, you have to keep chanting the mantra whenever you get time. So
Mhm,
whether I'm walking down the street, or whether I'm doing my daily core, or whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to do um, a purpose attempt, a conscious attempt to chant the mantra, so that
mental
I
chant.
yes, mental chanting, because
Mhm.
when I will sit for meditation, it will really help me. And even the mantra chanting is very effective in this sadhana or meditation process.
Okay, clear. So you were talking about the yogic kriyas, right? And I heard. So I also recommend the new beginners who comes into Guru Siag Yoga to listen to all speeches. See, when I started, see, you know that I'm not a Hindi speaking person, right? But when I started listening to Guru Siag's speech those days, you know what, I was just completely sucked into it, and I could understand each and every word, even though I don't know Hindi. I used to understand each and every word what he was saying. So I also recommend those who are beginners to listen to the speech of Guru Siya. Now, coming to the questions. So when you were saying the kriyas, so when you start doing, there are people who has kriyas, right? So automatic kriyas. Could you just give some light about what exactly you mean by that kriyas?
So, if I speak in a bit of yoga language, if
Mhm.
you go to the references of certain books, then you find the chakras or the energy levels that people talk about, right?
Okay.
So, at the base of the spine, with 3.5 coils, is the Kundalini energy, which
Mhm.
is sleeping. Now, when we chant the mantra and our chakra gets elevated, or the Kundalini movements is happening, then the external manifestation of all the changes are happening in our body is called kriyas. They could
Mhm.
be in a form of pranayam, they could be in a form of body shaking, or they could be any yogic movement that we usually do on our
Mhm.
own.
Okay.
But these yogic movement will be induced in these 15 minutes only if required for you, for a particular person. For
Depends
example,
on
if
the
I'm
person.
not, yeah, if I'm not having any physical disease, I am fit. I might not have any yogic movements.
I never
You know,
had. Yeah, I never
yeah.
had.
So
All I had was light and stuff like that.
yes. And if you're really having a problem, like you have a cervical, or you have any health problem, then you will, for the initial days, you will get yogic movements, because that is to cure you. So let
Mhm.
it happen. After 15 minutes of meditation, it will stop. And that will happen
Okay.
only when you're meditating. During
Mhm.
mantra chanting, like if I'm opening my eyes and I'm just chanting the mantra, yogic movements will not happen.
Okay. Okay.
So yogic movements are those movements which we do on our own when we do yoga practices, but these are induced by the Kundalini power when we chant the mantra, and we experience them during only 15 minutes of meditation.
Sure. So it's basically a kind of maintenance work, right? So it clears your channels, nadis, and all these things which is required for your healing.
Absolutely, and you
That's it.
feel much better after that. If your limb is not working, if your right arm is not working, then I've seen people having the particular exercise for right arm only. And
Mhm.
if they have neck problems, or if they have very high,
Mhm.
you know a bacteria load in terms of HIV or
Mhm.
cancer, that time they have very good yogic movements in terms of all the movements. So I
Mhm.
have seen people getting cured after some days of yogic movements, which are induced automatically because everything is in control by the Guru. However, we are chanting the mantra and we are doing the aradhana, we should always
Mhm.
pray for whatever effect we want from it.
Okay, okay. So, see, in the early speech of Gurudev, I have heard that he is mentioning a lot about curing very, very, you know, dangerous diseases like AIDS, cancer, and even you have people who have tested that difference scientifically, right? Could you just little bit touch? I'm not asking you to go very deep into it. Just little bit. Can you just touch base on those areas also?
So, yes, the philosophy says that if the disease is inside you, the cure
Mhm,
is inside you. We do not know how to cure ourselves. A
mhm,
guru, a samarth guru, a siddha guru. In this case, Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siag, when we get connected to him, when we start chanting the mantra, when we bow to him, when we surrender to him, then actually our inner doctor starts working and we start getting the cure. Because this philosophy says, the Naipanthi Nath Yogi philosophy or the meditation philosophy says that the cure is inside your body. You just do not know how to cure yourself. But when
mhm,
we start doing this process, then the Gurudev says that I will introduce you to the doctor inside you. Do not leave the external doctor. The both combined will start curing you. So what we tell to the patients is that whatever the medication, allopathy or whatever external medication you're following, keep taking that, but with sincere effect. If start doing this, practicing this meditation, because I myself from so many years have seen people getting cured from deadly diseases, AIDS,
mhm,
cancer, hemophilia, which is a
mhm,
genetic disorder, and they have given their recordings, they have given their medical tests, but the only difference with them is that they were very sincere that this philosophy, Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siag, alone can cure us. So that kind of surrender you need when you are fighting with such kind of a disease. And
mhm.
be practical, be regular, do it every day, and you will definitely see the results. I mean, there is nothing different in your human body than my human body. So the
Sure.
philosophy says that the energy of the universe, which is the Kundalini power, is there in every human body. Once
Mhm,
that get activated, and that gets activated with the divine mantra which Gurudev gives, then actually the work starts, which is of the divine transformation, or which gets, look, disease block
mhm.
is a block so that we do not progress. So
Okay.
if we have to progress in this path, then the disease has to go, and that will only go once you do actual sadhana.
Mhm. Okay. So, I understand Guru Siag, disciples are all around world,
All around.
So I would say if I just look at the data of those days, it was somewhere about 25 plus countries, all around the world. And he even had a lot of visits to US and Israel and all these places, right, in early 2000s. Do you want to talk a little bit something about that in that worldwide reach of Guru Siag Yoga?
So Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siag always spoke about Vasudev Kutumbakam. That is, Earth is one family. He never said that, this part of the earth and that part of the earth. For him,
Right.
a disciple is a disciple. It could be in any part of the world. And trust me, when we speak to people of the other countries, so to say other countries, then we find the same changes happening which are happening all around us.
Wow.
In terms of physical, mental, and spiritual, they are having the changes in their required diseases, they are having the changes in their mental health,
Mhm.
they are having divine experiences, and we are getting that kind of a surrender seen with them. So for him, it was not a country, it was a disciple.
Mhm.
So he traveled to America and Israel to make sure that people know that the real disciple and a guru connect happens anywhere. A guru
Mhm.
can be from India and a disciple can be from anywhere in the world. So that was the
Okay.
concept of Earth is one family. And I think looking at that picture only, people are now getting connected toward the yoga and the meditation philosophy which has been propounded by this part of the earth which is we now call India.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So, what are the new steps? I understand there is a Adhyatma Vijnana Satsang Kendram or something.
Adhyatmik Vigyan Satsang Kendra is
Okay.
the recognized branch or the recognized institute organization which
Uh-huh.
Gurudev opened himself, and the
Uh-huh.
first center was Jodhpur. So it is
Jodhpur.
the
Okay.
yes, and the official
So,
site is also there, Adhyatmik Vigyan Satsang Kendra, with the website www.the-comforter.org. I
okay.
repeat, www.the-comforter.org.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this is the photo when he was in Israel, right?
Yes,
This
so
is in the Western Wall, Jerusalem.
yes, Jerusalem.
This is taken
So
in 2007.
yes, yes, yes. And he was generally very happy to meet people across the world, and
Mhm.
knowing their kind of cultures, and mixing them with them. And
Mhm.
so here he is, and he also made his prayers and surrenders to the praying wall.
Mhm.
And then he's with the soldiers there, and the regular people who were there. So
Okay.
he used to be very happy meeting with people across the world. So this is one of the one of the beautiful pictures that we've taken of Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siag.
Mhm. All right. So, see, do you have any kind of a group or any kind of a network where a new beginner can come and join and ask questions or something? I already have a Facebook page which has about 2,500 plus people, but that is exclusively for US. But do you have those kind of any place or network or group or something a new person can join it?
We, from past 3 to 4 years, we are running Saturday and Sunday live dhyan sessions, specifically on the uh, Eastern timing zone. So
Hmm.
this is for the West. That means the countries who do not follow our time zones. So for USA, UK, Australia, all these countries, Saturday and Sunday, 11:30 EST, we have a
Hmm.
live session on Google Meet. So
Okay.
all of us chant together, meditate together, and people can join there, chant with us, and meditate with us, and discuss their whatever questions they have in mind.
Yes.
Okay. So together we try to speak about it.
Hmm.
This one thing is there. On the India platform, we have the Dhyan online karikrams or the programs running every Thursday and every Sunday. So
Okay.
anybody from India also or wants to join on that particular time can join our groups. And every Thursday and Sunday 7:30 India time, we are running the online Dhyan programs. So after Dhyan, you can ask your queries or ask your questions.
So
Apart from yeah,
go ahead man, sorry.
apart from that, we have our number where you can call, and one of the disciples will talk to you and try to solve your whatever query you have regarding meditation or experiences that you are having.
Okay. So can I give all those contact details here in the description so that
Yes,
if
yes,
somebody
yes.
wants
The
to?
Google Meet, which we are running on Saturday, Sunday, the WhatsApp numbers, the calling numbers, and the Hindi Dhyan Meet, all the details you can share here.
Sure.
They are open to all. They are open to all.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that's we are just discussing an introductory kind of a thing today on Guru Siag, and we'll have more episodes coming very detailed into meditation process, maybe group meditation, stuff like that. Okay. So before I close, do you have something to say to the internet? Mhm.
So we have seen a lot of efforts happening to get global peace. But I determine and I feel firmly that a peace can be bought only when it is within. So a peaceful mind and a peaceful soul will only get a global peace. if you want to work towards it and you want your future generations to have a happy life, try this process of Guru Siyag Yoga and meditation at least regularly from 3 to 4 weeks. And I can tell you with a lot of positivity that it will get you holistic wellness from your body, mind, and soul. The way you start thinking will start to change. So with this note, I think we can,
Sure.
as of today, stop the
Sure.
podcast.
And maybe we'll come back more with more episode, very detailedly into Guru Siyag, and maybe something on Kajal Was, which is I would say the ground
The
of
Tapobhumi of Nath
yeah,
Yogis.
exactly, the Divya Bhumi of Nath
Nath
Yogis.
Yogis.
We'll go detail into that, but that's all for today. Thank you very much for your time, Niharika. Thank you very much. I'll see you again.
Thank you, Jinuji. Jai
Thank
Gurudev.
you. Jai Gurudev.